tradition. And my tradition first is the needs of my people. When I assume office, I'm thinking just about doing the housework. At the time, I started seeing that this place is also a place that represents virtually all the constituencies in the state. So what I do normally is to assess the basic needs of every community in my constituency. I have about 15 communities in my area, and to be frank, the extent of flood damage in that area have been enormous. Like you talk about health, we're trying to create awareness to find out about the health insurance scheme. We have done 200 in the past. I think we are doing about 150 is ongoing now. And our target is to make sure that every health center in Obaru has a facility registered with health insurance so that our people won't go far in trying to receive their vaccine. And we will try also, apart from attracting government attention to that area, looking at the two general hospitals in the area. We also have looked at the schools. The schools were transferred to the missionaries. We have created a platform that will enable every youth that is seeking for employment will fall into that platform, and we train them and retrain them, online training, to get them ready. It's on merit, which I've witnessed to larger extent that all the employment opportunity in the state is purely on merit, and which many people have prepared their mind. I think they are doing that. And apart from that, we have done a youth summit. I have a youth parliament, which I used to organize summit for the youth. I think we have done the first one, we have done the second one, we have done the third one. I think we are planning to do the fourth one, where we engage our youth to understand the reasons why they should be engaged in all the programs of the state. I think modern programs, we have supported farmers. Trying to engage our stakeholders to know that our students need to be supported. It's not just about my own constituency, it's about the whole state. What we are doing is first to protect the Anambra and to make sure that one kobo appropriated by this house is adequately used. I undertook an oversight function. I, the speaker, I went through all the three senatorial zones to look at the jobs approved, all the controllers awarded, all the roles in the Anambra North, Anambra South, and Central. At the end of the day, we made our recommendations. Most times, I find it very funny when people now make comments that the House of Assembly rubber stamp. Nobody's a rubber stamp to anybody. Whatever we do it in the interest of the Anambra. In any administration, as in working for the people, any right-thinking person will surely support that administration. Like I said, when we came in as 8th Assembly, there had been a decision that Mr. Governor is working. And if there is a way we can sacrifice our time to make laws that will make the job easy for him, why don't we do that? Mr. Governor has never for one day called me and gave me instruction on how to do this work. First, I'm an independent person. I have set up a committee to review all the laws passed the House of Assembly for the past 20 years, which they are working. I also set up a committee that will see how to aid the executive in terms of to increase the IGR of the state. So there are some interventions which will be through some special committees. Governor has never called any member to intervene on oversight function. Every approval sought by this house has been approved by Mr. Governor. And I think with that, we are working. Before now, I don't think members go for training or go for workshops. But recently, I tried to approve a workshop for members, especially the strategic committees. When we talk about strategic committee, talk about the appropriation committee, talk about the public account committee, the public petition committee. These are vital committees that live more with the executive. So to me, it's about a perfect relationship with the executive, and by extension, the judiciary. We try to communicate with them because lawmaking is not just for the house. And the modalities we are using now, before now, no private member bill doesn't see the light of the day. Even when it does, most of the government don't approve it. But we strike a deal, doing committee level, both the house and the executive has a way of interacting to make sure that what we're bringing out for the state is ideal. So to me, it's a perfect relationship. Based on that, I think for the past 1 year, we have received both executive bill and private member bills. I think we have received about 21 bills, which as of today, we have passed 11 bills into law. I think about 10 is in progress. 2 or 3 has been given assent. So by His grace, I think His house have done well in terms of passage of bills. We have also studied the need when we came in, the need that will make effective production of effective representation, the needs of the staff and needs of the members. The issue of the environment has to be taken care of, and which Mr. Governor responded quickly for innovation of the assembly. In the 7th Assembly, if you have visited this assembly, 7th Assembly, you'll find out that there's quite a big change in the environment. We just finished the innovation of the house to make the workplace an ideal place for somebody to work. I'm also looking at the environment. When you go to other states, find out that you can't compare Anambra. But Mr. Governor has done a great thing by approving for renovation of the environment, doing the landscaping, adding some additional building, which because of the capacity is increasing every day, because members come to work from Monday to Friday. And sometimes on Saturdays, I can remember during the budget defense, members start on Saturday and Sundays to be able to meet up with the basic requirements of for the budget to be passed.